Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Creating in the Waiting. First off, I just want to thank everyone for being here. I hope that you get something from this kind of craft along with me. I'm going to try to get out of my own head and put together some signatures for a new journal that I am about to start, and she is going to be a 4-signature flip-flop. We put the base together yesterday. Let me just make sure I have it going the right way. Not that it matters because I'm not binding her today. I have pulled a different digital as well that I am going to incorporate with this base because you could pretty much do anything with this base. It's pretty neutral. I'm going to pull in some pops of gold. I have custom printed onto my doilies already, and I have 4 of them because I like them to go in the center of my signatures. I have pulled some Edith Holden pages. Whether or not I use them, I don't know. I have some straw paper from Italy that I have done some full sheet embossing on. I love straw paper, the color, the way it feels, the everything. I have some music sheets with my favorite side punches. I have a couple sheets of vellum that I have printed the digital onto. I have some ledger paper, just different kinds of ledger. I have some recipes here. I'm probably going to be doing some mark making, not today. I have printed this image onto transparent sticker to make some altered playing cards as well. We're not going to be doing that today. I'm just showing you kind of what we have in the making. So this is, I'll have to get with you guys on, I'm going to put that over there because I printed on that wrong and I'm probably not going to use that. I think this, same thing. I mean, I'm not going to use it bound in. I mean, I could fold it this way. I'm just going to keep it, but I'm tossing it over because I'm not going to use it today. I'll have to find, I linked yesterday what digital kit or, you know, Etsy shop this came from. But then the goldish ones, let me show you, that I have started incorporating. This is Ruby and Pearl, her golden dress. I'm going to trim that up. So let's toss that. I have cut the center pieces. This is just kind of a lacy abstract image. This is 32 pound HP paper. I love the way it feels, and I like the center to be these. So I have cut these to size to where it's going to fit in my journal. These are Ruby and Pearl also. I printed this onto vellum. All right, so I just fold my pages in and stuff before I actually go through and cut them. This is a French book. I'm probably going to be using some of this. I do like the way that it feels, so I'm going to pull maybe 4 of those. And then I need to go through and find some pretty sturdy book pages. If I'm not in frame, I'm literally just tearing those pages. I want to get them to where, and I will be putting, I'm going to have to go through my washi and find the washi that I want to use in this one, because that's a step also. And we're just going to kind of play in this today and see what we can come up with. I done tore that page, but it's fine. Let's maybe use that one. I'm going to put this back over here. All right, so what's going to happen here is I am going to sew around this. This is already cut to size. So I sew around all of my pages, and I'm just using this blush thread. For one, I like the blush, and I feel like it goes it goes pretty well with this journal. So we're just gonna go with it because I don't have the gold thread. I might get some gold thread and then incorporate it on my tags and guest checks that I am going to custom make as well. Some library cards, pretty much all of her ephemera. So let's just dive right in. I'll be adhering the doily to the center with Scotch Permanent Glue Stick, and then going back through and doing 3-in-1 if I need to on any of the parts. I haven't decided what I want on her cover just yet. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to do that. If my setup bothers you, I'm really sorry. This is what I have to do in order to make this work for me. So I hope that it is sufficient for you. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to choose a doily to go in there. I'm going to sew around all these pages. What I've done with this ledger is I have folded it up so that I can then just turn it into a pocket. I'm going to be sewing on all of that. Grabbing a doily, and I know I want that in there. Maybe let's do this doily. Let's see. I'm gonna be doing a custom pot. Let's do this way. It seemed to have skipped a little stitch down there. I'm gonna come through with a straight stitch down there. Doesn't happen very often, but it did there. I'm gonna see if I can't kind of cover that up some where it skipped that little stitch. I have a Brother LX 3817G. Does that mean anything to you? I don't know. Just in case anyone was wondering. It's literally the cheapest one that I could find at Walmart. And it was like $98. Perfect. You can leave those hanging if you wish. I'm going to be adding trims, laces, sari silk. Doesn't really matter how this goes. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this down. And this is part of Ruby and Pearls Digital. Her golden dress. It's a beautiful image. I'll go through again and do what I need to do with this. That's far. I'm cool with it hanging off of here, but what I might do is actually come through and then wrap it around and glue it on that side. So let's just kind of look and see what we have. I know here I want to add some interest by sewing. If you don't sew, you can totally skip this. You can do faux stitching also if you wish. If you hand sew, you can do that also. I just feel that I like the look of it, so this is what I do. And I'm just gonna alternate between a straight stitch that's pretty wonky and a zigzag stitch. And this music sheet, I put it in a D-stash kit and I like quickly removed it because that just resonated with my soul, like just on a very deep level. All right, so let's look and see what we have going on here. I'm just gonna trim some of that away. I like page variety. I don't know that this is going to stay here. I might move it somewhere else. I like the way that looks. I honestly like the way all of that looks. But I want to pull in some page variation here. We could possibly come here with something, maybe this straw paper. I'm gonna mark this and then just cut a little bit above that line. Okay, anybody see my line? I do this every time. I think that's my line. Every time, it never fails. And if it's not the exact same size, I don't really care. Let go of all of that. Makes the journal flow much nicer. Let go of all perfectionism and you just create what is appealing to your eye and what makes you happy. I will be creating another journal. I didn't name her. The other one that I just completed that I did a flip through, she has sold. Those colors make me so happy. So I am going to create another one of those because I want to. So right now we have two, and I'm going to do a pocket. So let me just kind of, it's not going to be this one. I mean, it could be. I actually like the tea stain. Two, 4, 6. I mean, we can come here with a pocket. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. All right, right now she's 38 pages. Front back count, that is the correct way to count. I'm gonna move this because I don't want that there, and I don't want that sack. Let me see. I might actually stain some of these. I'm okay with the white. And I like that that is writing space. We might do that as some sort of tuck or something. I'm just giving myself the option by not cutting that page. Now, I will tell you more than likely I'm not going to use this here because the page blends in a lot with that. I'll have to straighten that out. This is needing something. Let me... just see if I don't want to pull in one of my Edith Holden pages. It's definitely going to have to be straightened up. Okay, let me just see. Right now she's 40 pages. My signature or my base. That's pretty. So she has room to grow, and I'm going to be putting a pocket somewhere, but I feel like I like the way that this signature is flowing so far. If anything, I could put something here to break that up some. But it would have to be something that looked okay up against that. Very much like this. Every time. Oh, there it is. I am going to glue that down. And once I add the sari silks and stuff, it'll look even better. I'm just trying to, I love that page. Okay, I'm going to start sewing on, you know, a few of these. I want to sew on this one for sure right now because I want that pocket to be closed up. Do, you know, some collaging or some labels or something on those pockets down at the bottom. But even just adding the stitching, do you see how that just does something? So we pretty much already have one signature kind of lined out how we want it. That's beautiful. I like the birds and all of this. I just don't know about this. Yes, I like it. It's interesting, but I feel like it'll be good once. Let me see what a pocket would look like there also. This would have to be broken up with something. Okay, I like the way that looks a little bit better. Okay. All right, I like that signature so far. Let's move to another one actually and see if I don't start getting stumped. So I'm gonna sew on this. Let me just thread. Sorry if my head's on the way, but I gotta see my needle hole. I don't know why it's skipping a stitch ever so often. Come back down through with another straight stitch down there. All right, so that's that one. This again is Ruby and Pearl. The image. I need to really dig through my book pages because let me see what the base looks like for the second signature. To decide what vellum I want. It's freezing. I don't want that vellum. That is so pretty. That's ruby and pearl also. This side is not. I keep trying to use that set. All right, let's just kind of see here. Nothing is cut yet. Did I fold that crooked? The only thing that is cut is this, so what I'm going to do is line that up and just keep those little strips. Let's do the same thing here. And I'm just going to take a sliver off that. I might be going to get some cotton paper also. Let me try to find one that will match this journal. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. Pretty. I'm gonna again fold that up for a pocket. Let's see if I don't want to use this here somewhere. feel like I might want this straw paper here. I feel like that's blending too much. Right now we have 24 pages. Okay, I need to fold this up so it doesn't keep throwing me off. And I need to cut that down. Let's fold this. And I don't know what's going to happen with that just yet, but something needs to happen right now. I'm just going to cut the top of that off. And then maybe just take a sliver. Let me straighten that up some. Like we could possibly come here with maybe something else also. Nope. Okay, let's just look and see real quick. 2, 4, 6. wish these were bigger. I wish these were bigger. This is pretty. Not up against that. I'm gonna need to cut that. I need to look through my Edith Holden, my other Edith Holden book. Okay. I need to look through my other Edith Holden. I don't like that. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's pretty. No. Just no. I'm probably going to be going and looking for some rag paper also, and then trying to find some taller, bigger book pages. Just gonna cut a sliver of that off. And then also make some pockets to bind in. I want another writing page somewhere. That's why I keep playing with that. I like this here because you can see more that this is vellum. That's throwing me off. I'm gonna look through my recipes and see what else I have. Although I really do like this though. Ooh. That's so pretty. I like that. Okay, let's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'll have to incorporate a few more pages. But right now I don't have anything out that I would want to use. And I'm not just going to throw something there to throw something there. We are going to wrap this up. But basically, the way that I like to put my signatures together are tea stain papers, music sheets, digital kits. I, make some vellum. I'm liking the straw paper. I do want to pull in some rag paper also, or, cotton paper. So we have put together a little bit. Let's just, I like this signature, came out nicely. I do need to print some more of the digital kits. I really like this signature actually. So that is what she is looking like so far. I hope that you learned a tip or a trick, or you got a good laugh. And if you did, please hit like, subscribe, and comment so that I know that you're here. And please find us on Facebook. Bye for now.